the first reviews for Black Panther Wakanda Forever are now available. The people are just now leaving the premiere, so we're gonna see some reviews. So let's start reading. The first one comes from Jack McBride saying Wakanda Forever is phenomenal, easily the best MCU project of Phase 4. I can't understate how masterful the score is from start to finish. There are no weak links in the cast, but I have to give a special shout out to Angela Bassett and Letitia Wright, who really blew me away. Oh shit, that's actually pretty good. Let's see if they said anything else. You know, it could be a threat. Oh, there's more. Letitia Wright Shuri's obviously had big shoes to fill, and I think both her performance and the character arc she goes on filled them nicely. They did a great job of keeping Shuri true to her character from the previous movies while evolving her perfectly into her lead. So that basically confirms Shuri's Black Panther, which I think we've all known. It's in the trailers, all that. Um, it's obvious at this point, but hearing that kind of sounds like that's basically confirmation. Then the next tweet is Namor is one of my favorite additions to the MCU. He strikes the perfect balance of being intimidating yet sympathetic. I love hearing that. Sounds like Thanos. His action scenes are some of my favorite put on screen, such a unique and powerful fighting style. All of the MCU fans who are getting a little tired of the humor will be happy to know Wakanda Forever is a much more serious movie. Jokes are rare past the halfway point of the movie. For the most part, this is one of the most earnest films of the MCU. Okay, now that, I think, even if you're the biggest MCU critic, that sounds like a good thing. Because I, even myself, Thor Love and Thunder to me was just dreadful. And a large part of it was because Marvel overdid their humor. I understand movies can have humor. Cool. I like humor in movies. Even The Dark Knight has a couple of jokes. But you also have to do it in a way where it matches the film. Like, you have to make it mesh perfectly. And Marvel in recent years, like for example, one of the worst lines in MCU history was when Hulk was about to snap in Endgame. Before that, Thor is talking about how he's rageful. You see his arc. He's changing. He's depressed, and then there's a quick cheese whiz joke. It was like really cringy. But anyways, I really don't have any complaints. I think from top to bottom, this is one of the strongest entries in the MCU, and genuinely great film. If you can go see Wakanda Forever in Dolby, the better sound equipment in Dolby theaters absolutely enhances its god tier score. Now that sounds good because I actually got my tickets for Dolby. I was gonna get it for IMAX, but there wasn't enough time slots for IMAX that I could go to, so I just went to Dolby instead. And then someone asked, better than No Way Home? Many will like No Way Home more because of fan service, but I think almost everyone will agree Wakanda Forever is a better movie. This sounds like a good review. So that's good. All right, let's see if we can find anything else. Okay, Lando. I don't. By the way, I don't know who Jack McBride is, nor do I know who Lando is. But okay, this guy's a film critic from Rotten Tomatoes. Okay, Wakanda Forever is outstanding. It handles loss, grief, and revenge with the maturity and seriousness rarely seen in the MCU. Black Panther continues to be their crown jewel. Letitia Wright, Angela Bassett, and Teno Huerta all bring some of the best acting I've seen all year. All right, that's pretty cool. Uh, where are the where are the reviews? You know what? Let's go latest. I didn't even think about that. I just went on top. Uh, okay. Black Panther peak cinema Wakanda Forever. I think that's just the early review. The early reactions to Wakanda Forever are weak, with reviewers focusing on tribute to Boseman rather than the actual story. Some even hinted that the movie's too long, 2 hours 41 minutes. I also saw some serious spoilers with the hash of the movie, so you may be careful. Um, Wakanda Forever reactions are promising so far. Gonna need to hear a few that to make sure that the hype is legit, as it's easy to get burned on these reactions. Still, I like what I hear. Well, I don't like. I like the other review where it was saying that there isn't that much humor. Like it's not like classic Marvel where it's just let's make a joke every 5 seconds. Me gusta que no he visto ninguna crítica negativa para. Oh, this is just saying they like how there hasn't been negative critics for Wakanda Forever, and now it's more emotional to see it, and this person can't wait to see it on November the 9th of November. Um, where are some reviews? I don't know. I can't see any more reviews. The first reactions here for Black Panther. I mean, I'm hearing that the score is great, so that's pretty good. Uh, let's see. Okay, Daniel Hawat. Wakanda Forever is a blockbuster filmmaking on another level. It surpasses the incredible first film. Ooh, that's a big standard. I love the first one. With high stakes and a thrilling world building. It's an emotional, dark journey leading to a full scale war, but always feels personal. This may be the best Marvel movie yet. All right. That sounds good. I mean, no, I haven't seen a negative review. I mean, usually that's how it works with a lot of Marvel early movies. So, but the thing that really gets to me is that they're saying that there's not a lot of humor, or at least a lot of obvious humor. But anyways, uh, let's see, uh, Marvel Magnum Opus. I haven't read any enough. Critics praised Teno Huerta for his incredible performance for Black Panther Wakanda Forever. Critics also called out that Teno Huerta brings some of the best acting seen all year. Incredible. If that's true, then let me tell you this right now. Teno Huerta is going to get a lot of roles because before this, he had never been in like an American movie, I believe. And so, yeah, it's nice to see a Mexican actor do well. Lift Me Up and Born Again come through, Sister Rihanna. Oh, I'm assuming those are the two songs Rihanna's making. Or both that she's already made, just that. Anyways, um, Sean O'Connell says Ryan Coogler's Black Panther: Wakanda Forever, above all, is cathartic, an emotional movie about loss, legacy, and healing. The story is intimate but vast, with global power struggles and palace intrigue. Daniel Huerta's Namor is a force better than I hoped. So much to discuss. Sounds good. I mean, they're not saying. I'm surprised I haven't seen best Marvel movie yet. Like that's what I'm hearing. At most, all I've heard is best Marvel Phase 4 movie. The MCU director. First critic reactions to Wakanda are very positive, with many praising the movie's intimate storytelling, actor performances, and themes to pay tribute to Chadwick Boseman. Full list of spoiler-free reactions. Oh, do you think there's like a thread? I don't know. I'm not about to click on the site because that takes a while. Uh, God, this movie Wakanda Forever was so powerful. Everett Ross was obviously a standout character, and when Happy freaking Hogan put on, oh wait, this is a that's a joke. All right, I fell for it. Um, Travis Hobson says Wakanda Forever is exactly the cathartic experience I hoped it would be, helping us move past our grief while watching the Wakandans fight to do the same. The intro of Namor was incredible. The story bittersweet and packed with emotional charged twist. Okay, this sounds good, and of course you can see the poster here and all that. But anyways, um, let's see. Rihanna getting shouted out just as much as the cast of some of these Black Panther Wakanda Forever reactions. How good is this song, my lord? I am seeing a lot, not just the song, but the score too. And the score and music in the first movie was amazing. I love what Kendrick Lamar did in that movie. I love the scores. Like I'll admit, I get goosebumps when I hear that theme when you enter Wakanda that you hear in Infinity War and Black Panther. Where yeah. But anyways. Um, Okay, Raiden says Black Panther Wakanda Forever is a powerful film and a great tribute to Chadwick Boseman. There's never been a comic book movie like it. Really strong performance all around too. Namor's motivations were a little weak, and I felt the runtime, but still towards the top Phase 4 for me. This is the weakest review I've seen so far. He's just saying that it's too long, and I mean, I won't lie to you. There's movies I love that are too long. Like, for example, The Batman. I thought The Batman could have cut like 20 minutes of the runtime, especially near the end. And I definitely think it would have improved the movie, but I still love it. But um, a lot. I've not seen criticism for the performances, so that's good, especially for Teno Huerta. Namor's motivations were a little weak. I do wonder what's Namor's motivation because they're not really being very specific in the trailers. It just more sounds like, oh, he's frustrated with Wakanda for revealing themselves, and now there's war. Uh, and we do know from M'Baku in the trailer that they can't kill Namor because he's like the god of Tulokan. But anyways, let's see. Oh wait, this is just the credits. It was an amazing credits though. Whatever. Okay, Marvel Focus. By the way, again, I don't know a lot of these people, but this is a big account. So all right, let's see. Uh, Wakanda Forever is a blockbuster filmmaking on another level. It surpasses the incredible first film with high stakes and a thrilling world building. It's an emotional journey leading to a full scale war. Oh wait, no, he's just reading. Dang it. Okay. Wakanda Forever early reviews are extremely good from what I see. I assume critics got early screenings. No shit, Sherlock. Did you not know it was the premiere today? I'm expecting embargoes to live like 11/8 of the year. That's good though. Marvel seems to have put in countless hours of effort on this film. I keep hearing people talking about the Rihanna soundtrack. How good is this song? The positive reviews confirm that it's top tier MCU and the best Phase 4 since no way. Let's not deny it. It doesn't confirm that it's great because I believe every Phase 4 movie got a lot of praise except Eternals. Uh, anyways, Wakanda Forever has one mid-credit scene. That is confirmation. Apparently, the Doctor Doom post-credit scene that we were supposed to see apparently either never existed or they just didn't put it out there. My assumption is they did at least consider it. Again, I have no sources. I'm not a scooper. I'm just theorizing that they were considering doing a Doctor Doom post-credit, but because they wanted this movie to be more about Chadwick and all that, T'Challa and all that, my assumption is they were like, all right, we don't have to do that. Although I'll say this right now, that would have been like the most hyped I would have ever been just seeing Doctor Doom, because he's one of my favorite Marvel characters. Uh, 11 minutes ago. Okay, man, a lot of these are not in English. Brian Davis. I don't know who Brian Davis is. Let's see. 14.2. Wait, Twitter's foremost authority on Better Call Saul, Breaking Bad, Coming. Oh, that sounds good. Writer for the Hollywood Reporter. Oh, okay, and he's verified. Uh, Black Panther Wakanda Forever is Marvel's most poignant and powerful film to date. It's heavy and dark in the way it needed to be and mostly abandons the studio's trademark tone. The craft work levels up in its very conceivable way, and the performances rise to the occasion. Holy shit, I'm loving the reactions, especially how it's saying that it doesn't feel like the Marvel comedy. And you know what? I think this would be the perfect movie to put after Thor Love and Thunder, because I'm sorry, that movie was atrocious. It's not a horrible movie to me, at least, but that movie was the definition of what Marvel needs to stop doing. With the constant, it's like they're scared to go into real in-depth stories. And I'm glad that with Wakanda Forever, it seems like that's not the ideal. Anyways, the loss of T'Challa is definitely here. The score is breathtakingly creative and unique. We're continuously blown by Ludwig's ability to push the envelope creatively while still matching the emotion you see on screen. It's all sounding good. First reactions to Teno Huerta's performance in Namor in Wakanda Forever is Teno Huerta brings some of the best acting I've seen all year. Huerta was incredible. Teno is brilliant, immediately grabbing your attention. Teno Huerta embodies the character. I mean, if you don't know this, but not Teno Huerta, Namor is like white in the comics. So let's actually see. Okay, now I'm gonna put the top. Blown away by Wakanda Forever, best DC movie since The Dark Knight. Bro, I literally said that on Max's stream earlier today. I said it as a joke. Let's see if I can search up. Let's actually go on first camera right now. I'm going to search up Black Panther reviews. All right. I mean, let's see. Let's see if I can find it. Okay. Let's see. Everything's working? All right. Everything's good. Okay. Charles, which from Mercury says, and I don't know who this person is. Again, most of the time you don't know them unless like they're the obvious ones. Wakanda Forever is bigger in scope and scale than Black Panther, but its story is also one of Marvel's. Wait, is it really? Because let's not forget, Killmonger wanted to commit a entire genocide. He wanted to go have entire wars. I mean, he didn't eventually get that war, but anyways, let's just move on. Bigger in scale and scope than Black Panther, but its story is also some of Marvel's most intimate and heartfelt. It's definitely a comic book movie, but it's one that centers grief. Wait, it's a comic book movie? I would have never guessed. I'm just kidding. But it's mostly one that centers grief and the grieving process rather than superheroics and spectacle. Full review soon. All right. I see everyone's highlighting Jack McBride. I'm assuming he was like the first guy. Let's see. I mean, should we read there? We read a lot. Oh, and the post-credit scene is apparently mind-blowing. I feel like we hear this all the time in every Marvel movie, though, so it's not like that surprise. Let's see. All right, let's put latest. All right. Let's see. Let's see. I mean, do we need to read more? We read a lot. I feel like a lot of this I already read. God damn it. Watching as intended. Okay, review. Marvel's magnum opus. Ryan Coogler does it again, delivering a very emotional, epic, and sexy, horny adventure. Wow. This isn't just a superhero movie. It's one of the best films ever. Great action, too. A fitting end setting up what's next. And apparently from their bio, it says IndieWire film journalist. I'm not expecting best movie ever. Very few comic book movies ever get that title. But anyways, but that's a very good one. I mean, then again, I feel like what's gonna happen is because usually in these movies that are very emotional, you get a lot of recency bias. Like for example, when I first watched Aquaman, I loved the movie and I genuinely was like, this is one of my favorite DC movies ever. And then after a couple of months, I was like, all right, I love the movie, but it's not top tier, you know. That usually happens, especially if a movie is very emotional. Let's see. I mean, you know what? I think we're gonna go with. I think that's gonna be it for today. We read plenty of reviews, so you guys let us know in the comments. What do you think about these? Do you think the reviews are positive, or do you just not care? Whatever it is, let us know in the comment section down below, and I'll see y'all next time. And I might do a part 2 to this video, depending on, because I am just literally, it's 12:31 a.m. The premiere just ended. I feel like I read enough reviews. It seems very positive. So yeah, that's it for today's video. I'll see y'all next time. Again, let us know in the comments what you think. And anyways, thank y'all, and I'll see y'all next time. Wakanda forever.